Shakia.
Got the knowledge, y'all.
Hi you guys, my name is Shakia and welcome to my beautiful channel. Sorry, I am all sweaty again as always. I came from skateboarding. Maybe I can freaking get a GoPro or something so I can get skateboard footage for you guys. But today's video is about 5 signs your third eye is blocked. And I actually felt as I was making this list that I'm going to share with you guys, I felt like my third eye was blocked, so I had to meditate on it for a bit. But I'm just going to jump in right to it. So, number 1, you doubt your intuition and inner guidance a lot. Now, this is something that I've been struggling with for the past week or so. I've been out of touch with my intuition for a while, and I'm sitting here wondering like why, when I usually feel so intact and so attached to my divine guidance and things of that nature. But when your third eye is blocked, you definitely just don't trust yourself, your decision-making skills, or your capabilities at all. And this leads into number 2, you rely on others to direct your life and map it out for you. Now, this is something else that, because the third eye, when it's open, when it's open, basically it gives you insight on the world and the ability to see it clearly and to make choices on your own and to see your path clearly. But when it's blocked and you don't trust in your own intuition and your own guidance and your own inner wisdom, you tend to hand your life off to others and like your friends or your family, and you're basically like, hey, can you kind of like tell me what job I should work, or or you just trust that if someone's telling you, hey, you should work here, you would be like, yeah, I think I should, or you should go here, and yeah, I think I should, instead of like really thinking, okay, what are my morals, what aligns with my journey, what I'm trying to do. You start to hand off, and you trust people way too much when your third eye is blocked. Number 3 is you can't differentiate energies of yourself and other people. Now, your pineal gland and your third eye is directly impacted. If you watch my other videos by now, it's directly in tune with your psychic abilities and your intuition and your inner wisdom. So when it is blocked, basically it has to do with your empathic abilities and your ability to sense energy. When it's wide open, you have this sixth sense that helps you sense energy. And basically when it's blocked, you can't really tell. Your energy reading gets jumbled, and you can't really tell the difference between your energy and someone else's. Especially if you're an empath, it gets extra complicated to differentiate the two, and there's no longer that boundary there. Now, that's another way. I will also tell you guys how to open your third eye after this list. So, alright, number 4 is you stop having visions or spiritual insight. So again, this is your psychic insight. Your psychic abilities is intact with your pineal gland, and you stop having visions. So when your third eye is open, I touched on this in another video. Basically, you have lots of visions and lots of insight from your spiritual guides, that they like implant seeds or visions of certain paths you can pick, and this has to do with your choice making abilities again. But if your third eye is blocked, you stop having visions or prophetic dreams that can greatly help you on your journey. So it is recommended that you freaking unblock your third eye. Number 5 is you have no clear vision of your future. So all of these go kind of like hand in hand, but again, you have no clear vision. You can't really see the bigger picture, the end result. So it's harder to take the small mini steps in your journey that will lead you to the bigger picture. If you can't see the bigger picture and where you're trying to be in your life, for example, then it will be very hard to take the first step in the here and now. And that is a huge sign that your freaking third eye is blocked. Number 6, you let fear lead you and not love. Now, if those of you who watch Ralph Smart's videos, aka Infinite Waters, he always says, let love guide you, not fear. Now, another huge way to know that your third eye is blocked is the fact that you just become very fearful, and that's another way to know that you haven't been even meditating, period, or meditating on the center, or focusing on opening and maintaining it open, is because you just remain fearful of the world around you, and you have like absolutely no faith in your journey whatsoever. But that is another sign that your third eye is blocked. Number 7, you feel like you lose your psychic power. So this happens to me often if I'm like overdoing it on doing readings for people, or channeling all day, or just not taking time to clear my channel of communication or my third eye. I feel like I lost my powers. I feel like I've become a mere mortal or something like that. But again, this has to do with your sixth sense. So basically, when that's not clear and taken care of, then you feel like this goes to number 8, which is you feel cloudy, hazy. You have a cloudy, hazy feeling or a block in your middle of your forehead. So again, you just feel like nothing makes sense, and you actually have pressure here, or a sense that you have a film over your perception. And when your perception is usually like vibrant and clear, and you can understand everything, but when it's blocked, that perception kind of gets dim and goes away. Now, number 9 is you feel out of whack and not in touch with the reality or your body. Now, a lot of times when my third eye is blocked, I don't feel in touch. Like, I feel so like dissociated, if that's the right word, dissociated from reality. I don't feel like in the here and now. I don't feel in my body, because I've most likely floated off somewhere in the spiritual realm and got stuck, which is like a lot to do with meditating on your third eye. And the color indigo will help you get more in touch with your body and in sync with all of you, your emotional body, your etheric body, and things of that nature. But that is another way to know that it is blocked. Number 10 is you're just in a fear state in general, and you lack trust in the universe, period. So basically, you kind of like reach the state where if one moment you were in faith and you like in touch with God or the higher power, and you're like, so like, I believe in the universe, and then one minute you're just like, what the fuck, I don't fuck with the universe, then you'll tend to know that your third eye is blocked, because you just have absolute lack of faith. And that means you just need to meditate a lot more in that center, or wear the color indigo. These are just a few tips on how to unblock your third eye now. It's basically, you can just wear the color indigo, meditate on that color, meditate on focusing on that area, and basically making sure you take deep breaths and sun gazing, which I don't do a lot, but I used to, which is very helpful. When the sun sets, you just don't stare directly. Close your eyes, of course, but focus on the sun in the direction of your third eye, and picture the sunlight coming into your third eye. That's the easy way to do it. But other than that, and drink lots of water. But other than that, that is 10 signs your third eye is blocked. I hope you guys enjoyed it.